In this video, we present the EndoSail, an innovative retraction system from AMI, Agency for Medical Innovations. EndoSail offers you a new and simple means of minimally invasive organ retraction during laparoscopic procedures.
Das Prinzip des EndoSails ist es nun auf sehr einfache Art und Weise, nämlich mit Hilfe eines dreieckigen Netzes, den linken Leber.
The principle of the EndoSail is to hold the left liver lobe out of the way in a very simple manner, by means of a triangular-shaped mesh. To this end, we developed a concept whereby a special instrument is used to place 3 holding sutures in such a way that they can be pulled up through the abdominal wall, allowing a clear view of the gastroesophageal junction.
In diesem Video sehen Sie die vorbereiteten Teile des EndoSails, der an der Spitze flexibel.
In this video, we can see the components ready for use. The introducer with its flexible nitinol tip, the EndoSail with the blue suture that must be positioned towards the head, the white suture that will be drawn through the abdominal wall on the patient's right-hand side, and the green suture that will be drawn through on the patient's left-hand side.
Die Vorbereitung beginnt nach Entfernen der Plastikschutzkappe angeknüpft.
The preparation begins by removing the white protective cap from the kinked part of the blue suture and inserting this kinked end into the tip of the introducer. The suture and mesh are pulled down until the mesh stops, leaving just a short part of the suture protruding from the instrument's tip. The funnel is pushed over the sail and introducer to allow for insertion through a 5 mm trocar.
Der Suture Catcher ist eine Spezialnadel.
The suture catcher is a special needle with a rotatable suture loop, which enables sutures in the peritoneal cavity to be caught and brought through the abdominal wall to the outside. The EndoSail can be inserted by means of all conventional 5 mm trocars, but it is also suitable for use with a single port system.
Dieses Video zeigt das Einbringen des EndoSails unter
This video shows placement of the EndoSail under the left liver lobe. After lifting the left liver lobe, the introducer and mesh are guided under the triangular ligament until the tip can be identified through the ligament. A hole is made and the blue suture is pulled through the ligament. By means of the suture catcher, the blue suture is then drawn through the abdominal wall, in proximity of the sternum, until one end is outside the body. The 2 remaining sutures are then brought into a position which best allows percutaneous retrieval by the suture catcher, depending on the anatomy and condition of each individual liver. The white suture always lies on the patient's right-hand side, and the green one on the left.
Nach Ausbreiten des Segels unter der linken Leber erfolgt das neuerliche Eingehen mittels Suture Catchers und Fangen des.
After spreading out the sail underneath the left liver lobe, the suture catcher punctures the abdominal wall to catch the green suture from the left. In the same way, it is then moved to the right-hand side of the falciform ligament for medial capture of the white suture, near to the right costal arch. This results in a clear view of the epigastrum, and the surgeon can begin preparation of the area without being hindered by an additional instrument.
Am Ende des jeweiligen Eingriffes lässt sich das EndoSail durch Durchtrennen.
At the end of the procedure, the EndoSail can be removed easily by simply cutting one of the sutures and pulling gently with a grasper.
Dieses Video zeigt die optimale Positionierung des EndoSails respektive.
This video shows the optimal position of the EndoSail, and in particular insertion of the suture catcher into the epigastrum. The diagram shows the costal arch and left liver lobe, and you see the optimal positioning and manoeuvrability of the suture catcher for retrieving the blue cranial suspension suture. Once retrieved, this suture is then held in position by means of a clamp. The EndoSail represents another step forward in the miniaturization of laparoscopic procedures.